Natural gas continues to drift lower. Before we start, a quick word from our sponsor, XNES, the world's largest retail brokerage firm offering ultra-fast executions and no overnight fees. Look for a link in the description below. The natural gas markets have dropped a bit during the early hours on Wednesday as we continue to see a lot of noisy behavior. That being said, the market is also in the midst of trying to break down through a rising wedge on higher time frames, and therefore I do think that the correction will probably continue. This time of year is not very good for natural gas, and even though we had a massive heat wave in the United States, the reality is that there's not really enough demand this time of year typically to keep prices elevated. If we fall from here, the $2.50 level could be a target. And in that area, I might look to add to my already existing ETF position. I don't have a lot of leverage on my position right now, just simply because natural gas can't be trusted with it. I get emails consistently from people who are asking me about trading natural gas, and I always tell them the same thing. You need to know what's going on in the weather patterns in the northeastern United States. You need to understand transmission across lines across the United States. Is there a mechanism for transmission from a storage facility to a major hub that has any issues, for example? You also need to understand storage, whether or not there is a overstorage or undercapacity situation, or if it is a situation where you just don't have enough supply. As somebody who lives in Ohio, I can assure you, undersupply is almost an impossibility. So, because of that, natural gas is very difficult to trade with a lot of leverage. The first thing I always say is either use an ETF or use a small CFD position and swing trade it. You can't trade it short term. I've never known a retail trader or a professional trader for that matter, although admittedly I only know a few energy professional traders that have made a consistent living from trading natural gas on short term charts. Swing trading, on the other hand, can make for an excellent investment. And that might be what we're getting ready to see closer to $2.50. We'll just have to wait and see. But I don't want to pay $2.70 in summertime when typically we're a lot lower. If you enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up and subscribe.